Well, it is a financial figure that has much of New York State worried about what will happen next, a $2.3 billion budget deficit. Governor Cuomo made this announcement yesterday, and today, Two on Your Side's Emily Lampa explains more about what this means and what state leaders have to do now.
If you lose $2.3 billion, you have $2.3 billion less to spend.
Governor Andrew Cuomo blames the multi-billion-dollar deficit on a number of things, but primarily federal tax code changes. Why are we hearing about this just now, about a month after the governor debuted his budget, which he says is now unsupportable? Well, he claims they just found out about the deficit from January's quarterly income tax receipts.
What's different this year than any other years, this is the first year that SALT deduction or the SALT cap was imposed.
In his most recent interview with WAMC this morning, Governor Cuomo explained further that he believes the SALT cap has people leaving New York State.
This is a very big drop, and we believe it's tied to the fact that people are now changing their residence from New York because the tax penalty is just too high. The top 1% pay half the tax. If 1,000 of the high taxpayers move, you have a problem.
The state comptroller supported the governor's determination during the announcement Monday, but his outlook was less grim.
The numbers, of course, over time could get better. We know that April is also a time of a great deal of activity around the April 15th date. So it's not all gloom and doom, but it is a message of very, very serious concern. Very, very serious words of caution.
In a scathing critique on Facebook, Senate Republican leader John Flanagan said the governor and Democrats are, quote, going to use this as an excuse to increase taxes on hardworking middle-class New Yorkers. But in his interview Tuesday morning, the governor told WAMC this will not lead to higher taxes for anyone.
If you are losing tax revenues, it's going to affect your budget overall.
So that leaves a big question. What will have to be cut to balance the budget? On that, the governor has only said that he still needs to consult with legislators. Now, we attempted to get a reaction from our state lawmakers representing Western New York. Those that we contacted were unable to get back to us in time for this story. Emily Lampa, Channel 2 News.